unseen by eyes, untold by history, unbelievable to the mind, and shocking truths they never told you. Have you ever wondered what makes you you? Turns out, 99.9% of your DNA is the same as everyone else's. But the 0.1%? That's where the secrets are buried. Have you ever looked around and wondered, how can billions of us be so unique? But, wait. If that's true, why do we all look, sound, and act so different? Let's dig into the science, and the real human story behind that shocking 0.1% difference. Here's something wild. Scientists say 99.9% of your DNA is exactly the same as every other human on Earth. When I first read about this, I was floored. Just imagine, you and your friend, your favorite celebrity, or even a stranger on the street, you're basically DNA twins. Sounds like a sci-fi plot, right? But it's not fiction. It's real. The fascinating DNA facts. The 99.9%, nearly all of your genes are identical to everyone else's. That includes people from different countries, backgrounds, and even people you've never met. The magic 0.1%, that tiny leftover? It decides major things: your skin color, hair texture, height, some of your personality, and even how you respond to certain foods and medicines. Here's the mind bender. That 0.1% also influences your smile, walk, fingerprint quirks, and countless other details that define you. Relatable insight and interaction. Let's try something. Look at your hand. No one else in the world has those exact fingerprints, not even your parents. Now, picture a huge stadium. Everyone there, 99.9% DNA match. But no one has your exact face or fingerprints. Pause and let that sink in. How does it make you feel, knowing you're scientifically almost the same as everyone but visually one of a kind? Tell me your reaction in the comments. I really want to know. Why even identical twins aren't truly identical? Think twins are truly copies? Even identical twins start with the same DNA, but as they grow, little things, environment, diet, random chance, turn them into unique individuals. That's why one might love spicy food, and the other hates it, or why one twin's freckles appear in different spots. Genetics versus environment. It's the classic debate, nature or nurture? Your genes set the stage, but life's experiences, school, friends, diet, stress, change how those genes express themselves. That's why two siblings can look or behave totally differently, even with the same family and background. The psychology of being different. Humans are experts at noticing tiny differences. We form first impressions in less than a second, sometimes based just on a glance. But here's a twist. While we're wired to notice differences, most of what we think makes us special comes from a handful of microscopic variations. Next time someone says, "You're one of a kind," remember, it's true, but in a way you never imagined. Race, stereotypes, and DNA. Here's a shocker. Scientists have found more genetic variation within so-called races than between them. Forget the lines we draw. Nature doesn't see humans as separate groups. Our 0.1% difference is real, but it doesn't split us into neat little categories. That means most stereotypes have zero basis in your DNA. I was shocked when I learned this amazing DNA fact. You share 98.7% of your DNA with chimpanzees, Imagine how tiny the human difference is. Even your closest relative can't match your exact genetic fingerprint. And here's a stat for the trivia fans. Around 30 trillion cells in your body are working from your unique genetic recipe right now. It's a shocking fact. Yes, for me also. Did this change how you see yourself and others? Drop a comment with your favorite DNA fact, or a question you have about genetics. And if you know someone who acts like they're totally unique, share this with them to remind them they're probably only 0.1%. Right. And that's the beauty of it. In our differences lies unity. So next time you look at someone, remember, they're 99.9% you.